my name is Yashiroreaper, and welcome to the stream! I'm just gonna send out the tweet I wrote. I'm just finishing up my dinner. Oh my god. I had potato roasties I got from work with some sauteed onions and a bit of honey on top. It makes a really yummy dinner. Actually, since this morning I was a lazy butt and I literally ordered myself a breakfast waffle. There's just like specialty waffle place not that far away, and they have like a breakfast waffle. It comes with like poached, 2 poached eggs, a strawberry, maple syrup, and then the waffle itself has like spinach in it. It is super good. One thing I've noticed more and more as time has gone by is that I'm actually really a foodie. Like, I want to try everything. Like, there isn't much that I won't try. And that list usually starts with liver. I'm sorry. Liver just smells. The smell alone puts me off. And then, like, pretty much anything else I'm game for. Which is funny, because when I was a kid, I wasn't picky. I was picky, but only with meat. I was very stringent about my meat, and I still kind of am. Like, there are certain places where I literally will not get their chicken because I'm like, it doesn't look right. But for the most part, I'm a lot more adventurous than I used to be. Like, I'll even eat steak and beef now. I won't eat pork. But that's just because, like, I'll eat pork once in a while, but I don't go out looking for pork because, I don't know, I've always found that it triggers my IBS. So I'm like, okay, avoid pork. I used to not eat bacon or like bacon. Now I love bacon. I'm a very strange human. Alright. So. I'm just gonna exit this shit out. Go away for now. This is my new art program if you don't know. I got Clip Studio Paint and I love it. Right now I'm working on, I'm doing a revamp for my webcomic series, The Shadows, because there's art, shit, and just story aspects. I'm like, I want to fix this. So I'm revamping the whole thing currently, and I'm on chapter 2. So I'm like literally going to pull up the panel I'm going to be basing it off of, and then redrawing. So, this is that, like, look at how different this is. That's the original. This is the new one. And I'm not even done. Like, this is page 9, and I think this chapter has... Sorry. Sorry about everything in my life right now. I know this is super stuffy, because it's always stuffy. Oh yeah, turn off the fan. I don't know, can you guys see me? Probably. I'm gonna say you can see me. It literally had the window open as well. Also, I like moved a bed for my cat up here because I'm like, she's gonna want bed. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's 17 pages, and I'm on 9. And this is just the drafting. And then I have to do liner and coloring and shading. Blech. But I wanted to get all the sketching done good, because then I could spend like a couple days doing line art and then another couple days doing coloring and shading. So right now I've been doing a lot of like experimental pieces, aka I'm doing like doodles, and then I'm doing these for like a good couple hours, and then I go and do some fan art or just some art that I've been wanting to do. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Anyways, I have my mouse out because I found doing the actual like panels a lot easier to do with a mouse. So I'm just gonna open up a new one. It'll be comic page 800 by 12. Let's go. Yeah, I figured out what my first error was when I first started drawing with this. Is that I didn't have the resolution set right. It's called DPI, and I didn't have the DPI set right because it was like 78 or something like that on the drawings I did my first time with this, and now I'm like setting it to Zook says like 300 minimum. I'm setting it usually around 600 because that sounds good to me. Anyways, let's move on. So I'm doing this page. Oh yeah, I forgot I set up the music. We're just gonna do this. Go to the beginning. Yeah, I've been finding these like they're like it's called Ghibli Jazz or Ghibli Cafe, and I fucking love it. There's like slight variations to Ghibli music that makes it kind of like, oh, it's nice. I love it. Cause I love Ghibli music. Like Joe Hisashi, my boy. Okay, cool. This only has one panel and then a big panel. So, basically what I do is right now I'm just doing all the sketches and line arts. And like some of these pages are like big panel pages where I've got like my big panel give the computer a second there, and then like I put something like this in the corner. A lot of these like earlier pages I'm mostly changing dialogue, but I am adding a few panels here and there. But this one I just want because I want to do this more detailed than I did last time. So cross our thing. Expressions or I like scrunch up my face to the expression. It's usually a common artist thing, I find. I like found this new anime I've been binge watching. Well, it's not like I found it. It's more along the lines like I saw it and I was like, I don't want to watch this. But now I'm watching it and now I'm hooked. Also, I made the bad decision and I touched my eye. Ugh. You ever do that? Like, you're eating food and you probably get spices on your fingers and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna touch my eye. I'm not gonna do anything. For a second there, I thought the shadow of the tree was fucking rainfall, and I was like, no, you fucking don't. I have to run errands tomorrow, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain tomorrow. I was gonna do them today, but I was a lazy biscuit. Also, like, I've gotten more used to drawing her old character design. Like when I was doing the chapter like 1 stuff, I was like, oh god, I gotta get back into the brain of her original design. But now I'm getting there, where it's a lot easier. This character's design is that like she has the most ridiculously thick curly hair. Now the way I do this to myself, considering like I'm not good at drawing curly hair, like I can draw like semi-curly hair. Like you probably notice, like when I draw myself, I like draw myself with like hair like this. But doing like huge ringlet kind of stuff, not my forte. And I've literally like made 2 characters in like my other series. Like the main character has these like long ringlet curly hair, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna make this one the exact same thing except blonde. So there. Insane ringlets. Also, I don't know why, but I've given almost every mother character, like, huge boobs. Sorry for any, like, mothers out there that are like, tiny chest. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just because, like, almost everyone, like, I ever grew up with, their, like, mother's chest was always huge. I don't know what it is. But to be fair, my mom's, like, also, like a lot of people I grew up with had, like, older parents. So I don't know if that, like, really counts to it. I don't know. And also, like, none of our parents were particularly petite. Today I finally ventured out to like the one Asian grocery store around here, and they had dashi, instant dashi, and I was so happy. You don't understand how hard it is to get dashi. So now I can make proper udon, and like make proper miso udon, miso soup, and I forgot to pick up soybeans. God fucking damn it. Luckily soybeans I can actually buy at other grocery stores as well. It's just like impossible to get like most of the other ingredients. And I also bought some steam buns. Characters, I give them at least shoulder length hair. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm just like, and you get long hair, and you get long hair. Probably because, like, okay, here's a weird fact. When I was younger, I had a bowl cut. You know that stereotypical little, like, porcelain doll kind of, like, straight bangs, straight, like, short back? Yeah, I had that haircut for most of my life. Because my mom was terrified that I was going to rip out all my fucking hair, which, to be fair, he still did anyways. At the very least, it didn't hurt as bad because there wasn't as much hair. When I finally was allowed to grow out my hair, because like for long years my mother never let me grow it out. Never. And then I grew it out, and then I grew it out all the way down to my ass. And then I got trimmed to like mid-back. And then I planned on never cutting my hair again until I shaved the side of my head a year after I moved out. And I was like, I kind of like it. And then after I shaved one side of it, I randomly was like, one day I was just like, I don't want long hair anymore. And I shaved all of it and like left a little tuft. And then I've kind of had short hair for a while, and then I started growing it out again because I was like, oh, I want long hair again. And I was like, summer. Yeah, that's why I grew it short, because I hate it. I get migraines from wearing like hair elastic for too long, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna chop it all short again. So now I got this floofy piece of bitch. Now it's the dialogue here. Yeah, there's no dialogue. I was gonna add dialogue. Very darker idea for this like intro of his mother. I was gonna have it like there's tons of legends for it. I'm trying to think of a specific legend, but I can't off the top of my head. Where basically it's the idea that women who die either in childbirth or things like that, like go around and like basically like kidnap kids, being like pretending to be kids' mothers. And that's the original plan I had. But I decided to go against it. I was like, no, that's too angsty. I mean, I already fucking murdered her. Let's chill out on the angst slightly. So I chilled on the angst slightly. Opening song to Elfen Lied, the anime that wonders if you like cousins and also brutal murder, psychological horror. I'm actually planning, like, I've seen the manga, like, on special at, like, stores here that I wanted. I'm like, I read it all, like, back in high school, like, what was it, my brother at the time was like, you're not allowed to watch this comedian. At the time, I didn't know how to tell him. I'm like, I watched Elfen Lied, bitch. I don't think you understand. I'm corrupt. I prefer the manga to the anime. The anime is cool, and like, yeah, like watch it, but you're probably gonna watch it like once and never watch it again. Exactly what I did. I watched it just because I was like, I think the only scene, I've only like rewatched scenes since I finished it. Like, one of my family members was like, you're just watching like those kitty cartoons. So just to fuck with them, I said, oh, cutie cartoons, and turned on the opening scene to Elfin Lied. And he just looked at me and went, what the fuck have you been watching? I'm like, cartoons! Oh yeah, I should not be allowed to do shit. Let's just say my family's never insulted me watching cartoons ever again. Because they're like, she's gonna pull out something that will fuck us up emotionally. Don't question her. Like, you're goddamn right I am. People can take animation from my cold, dead hands. That's actually one thing I've been thinking about. Weirdly. Okay, let me explain. I'm thinking of going to school to become an early childhood educator. And I was talking over with my brother when he was over. My sister, I mean, when she was over. And I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about this. And she's like, she's like, okay, like, hit me with some benefits. Both of us have been to college and university for shit we didn't want to do. So she's like, okay, come on, let's do this. What would you like about it? And I just looked at her with the straightest face and said, do you understand how many cartoons I can talk about at work? And they're like, she's like, seriously? I'm like, that would be my pride and joy, is to look at kids and be like, what's your favorite cartoon? And talk about it. And no one question me. I'd wear a cartoon t-shirt to work. You best believe your girl's gonna go, like, insane. Because I don't know, but I watch a lot of shows that are meant for way younger audiences. And you know, I watched it because they're cute. Also, why am I still wearing my mask? Yeah, this bandana thing is my mask that I wear. I forgot that I'm wearing headphones and there's a cord. But basically, it's like a bandana. And I wear it around my neck. And then whenever I see people coming, I can literally just pull it up. It is the best. I bought it for like 20 bucks. Like, all my family's like, how much was it? Like 20 bucks. And they're like, don't want it that bad. And I'm like, I do, because I walk everywhere. And like, I can fold it so my glasses don't fog up, so it's pretty dope. And to find that motherfucker that be forgetful, having it around my neck is so easy, because then I'm like, oh, people. It's almost like I'm doing this. Also, yes, I'm wearing a Stitch shirt, and I'm also wearing pineapple tights. I only went to an Asian grocery store today, so this outfit has been wasted. But I feel cute. I feel cute, nanny nanny. Sorry, the burbles have come. Okay. My plan for all these, that like this blue area, is just gonna be black when I post the comics. Not entirely sure how to do it yet, so I'm gonna like talk to my friend and be like, okay, can you like help me? Because she knows this art program way better than I do, so I'll be like hitting her up and be like, girl, help! She'll be like, okay, what do you need help with? I'm like, okay, this is what I need. she's freaking out in this scene is because, like, she's still getting hypnosis. She had no idea Seth's mother was dead. So seeing this, she's probably like, he says mom, and she's like, oh, fuck, no. His mom just died. Series that I think like a lot of people anyways, like, I just find a lot of, like, my family that, like, look up into my series are like, is it, like, fantasy? Is it, because they think it's, like, X-Men, which, in a weird way, it kind of is, but it's also not. It's a lot more kind of, like, fantasy element kind of thing, but, like, modern fantasy. Got a lot of spiritualism bullshit. Cause I'm a fantasy hoe. Literally just started a new fantasy book. Although I'm taking a break from it because the book is stanky. To be fair, I don't know where it was kept before I received it, and I've just been keeping it on a bookshelf, so it's just been radiating in its own stank. So every time I go to read it, I'm just like, oh, book stink. Either draw your heads like artists that are only like drawing their heads this way and like never draw the other corner turn over way, and I'm like, you bitch. As I mean, that's kind of true. Like, I do front facing once in a while, but I always find it looks kind of weird. 'Cause, 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 'cause Like, one thing I'm changing is, like, a few characterizations of his mother. Like, I have his mother as kind of, like, an adventure soul. Because originally I had almost no characterization for her. She was just a sweet mother figure. But now I'm, like, trying to characterize her a bit. Because I'm also characterizing a lot of other characters that I was like, I didn't like the minimal character. And one thing I'm trying to improve on is my fucking gay bear joke, okay? One of Amy's uncles is, his ability lets him turn into a bear. And he's also a big fat gay man. And his husband's a twink. I like him. I also styled him after like a fat pizzeria chef, which he is. He owns a pizzeria and is a big fat Italian man. I love him. And like some of my characters, I totally base off stereotypes, but I also give them like a little weird twist. Like you wouldn't expect the giant pizza maker to be a fucking big ass gay man. song. And I'd like to look up. I'll show you. English. This is translated from Latin. The tongue of the just one will prepare itself for wisdom, and his tongue is telling judgment. Blessed is the one who bears the temptation, since after being tested, he will receive the crown of life. Lord, the source of good-heartedness. Lord, the divine fire, be gracious. O holy, how serene, how benign, how beautiful is the virgin believed to be. O holy, how serene, how benign, how beautiful, O lily of chastity. And that's version 1, and this is another translation for it, which is, the mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, his tongue speaks judgment. Blessed is the man who endures temptation, for he has been tested, and he shall receive the crown of life. Lord, fount of goodness, Lord, divine fire, have mercy. O how sacred, how serene, how benevolent, how pleasant this virgin who believeth. O how sacred, how serene, how benevolent, O pleasant, O pure lily. That is Lilium. Lilium. Reason why I chose this fucking song, because it's got, the lyrics are kind of like a weird metaphor, I want to say, that will reveal itself as the show goes on. But to me, right at the moment, like, it'll make sense as the plot goes on, but also like, it also sounds like a weird old churchy choir song. And like, one thing about the culture of the shadows, especially like the ones that live underground, is that their culture is like surprisingly old fashioned. Like, a lot of the things about them are old fashioned, which includes like the songs they'd sing. checking back like for every little thing. I do not want to spell this wrong. I want this to be like Corona. Like, I don't know. Have you guys, like, ever watched, like, if you don't want to watch Alpha Late because you're scared of the gore, at least watch the OP. Because the OP is beautiful. What other thing has it? I think it's Soundless Sky. Yeah, Soundless Sky. Two of them. It's a, Lilium has its own song, which seems more fitting to it, but Soundless Sky does it do where they take very famous paintings and they redraw them, but with the characters in it. And with this one, it works so well because, like, look at that. It's so beautiful. Like, I'm just gonna pull it up, like, Buffett, Weed, just pull it like the main. Like, it's beautiful! And like it just looks so beautiful. And like, I know it's like a slideshow basically, but it's still beautiful. Like, look at this. Like, that is just... And like in the background, they've got like Latin words, and it's just... Oh, it looks so pretty! Like, it's literally my favorite OP to anything. It is still Alpha Lilium. Because, like, they wrote the song, I think, for the show. Which totally doesn't suit it, because when you first look at Alpha Late and tries to say psychological horror thing, it's very much a porno. It's very porno-y. So the fact that they're like, we're gonna give this porno-y show the most beautiful opening. They're like, are you drunk? both drawing and talking today. Thank you, people, for standing and watching my bullshit. I should be way farther than page 11. Okay. New one. Now what I meant to do. Look it up on my phone. So I can type this without having to go back and forth a million times. type that out again. favorite fucking character. After Uncle Vinny, he needs to be perfect. Like a goatee thing going on. He's also got like fucking metal chat. His hair is like slicked. I'll be showing in later parts of the series, is that when he is not in like his outfit for like bakering, he is always in a fucking ugly ass Hawaiian print t-shirt that's like almost all the way buttoned and then like a fucking wife beater underneath it. He's a beautiful big man and I love him. Calls her like little panini and I adore the idea. About me is that I didn't know what a panini was for a long time because like I grew up in a small town and no one had paninis. We weren't that fancy. But then like it started becoming a thing in like fast food chains, so I started hearing about the word panini. I always mixed up cannolis and paninis in my brain, so when I came up with this cute little nickname, I was thinking of cannoli. But then when I found out what a panini actually was, I was like, fuck it, I'm still gonna stay with it, because it sounds cute. Say in like a thick New York, like Italian accent, just like, oh my little panini, panini! I love it. Okay? I designed him. I was like, I'm just gonna make him like a skinny little fucker. But you also don't want to fuck with him because he will fuck you up. Like this guy, he will fuck you up too, but he's also like super sweet and like a sweetheart. Like 98% of the time when he does something like, because he can transform into a bear. Like 98% of the time when he does it, he is doing it because he just wants to hug someone, and he just does like bear hugs, okay? He does fucking big bear hugs, and I just find it adorable in my brain. Weird shit that you come up with when you are bored. I don't even know, like, is anyone even watching this stream? Mina! Is there anyone watching me ramble like a bitch? I have possibly one viewer, but that also could just be me. Anyways. I don't know, I find it sweet. Sink? Not sink. Sick. Thank you. I'm debating. I think I'm gonna give him like a small ponytail. Burp too hard. You ever do that? You burp slightly too hard and you're like, oh, no, that's not working. I wish I was like my siblings. Like, most of my siblings can burp on command. And I'm like, I want that skill. When I was younger, me and my sister's trans, we literally used to do like a burping contest, and she used to burp the alphabet in French. And I don't know about you, but I thought that was a fucking talent. When I was younger, I was like, that is fucking beast! And my family's like, can you please stop burping in the alphabet? Have some boundaries. They also got kicked out of a greasy ass pizzeria. Like, fast food pizza, imagine that as a greasier. This is what this place was, and they kicked us out because we're being too loud. And like, as we're being kicked out, we all just looked at each other like, are you legit getting kicked out of the like most ghetto pizza place? And we were. lot of in this web series is people with depression. Her mother had depression when she was younger. Amy's mother, the one I'm drawing right now. She had depression when Amy was younger, which caused an eating disorder. I decided I was gonna do a little bit different one, but I decided she would, with the way I was going with her character, I was like, no, the eating disorder sounds better. She just pushed herself to the, like, I don't know if you've ever watched anything about eating disorders. I have, because I find the topic slightly interesting. Honestly, I find a lot of mental health stuff interesting, so anyways. There are a good deal of people that are mothers are anorexic, to speak, for an eating disorder. And they just go. Like, they're doing all the stuff, like caring for their kid and stuff like that, but their mental health and their physical health, obviously, because they're not eating, is declining. And that's kind of how I pictured her mother, because I had another idea, but I was like, that doesn't suit her. And then I thought about it, and I was like, this would be the most in-character way for her depression to come out. So it's what I ended up deciding with, which is one of the many changes I wanted to make, because originally it was a drug overdose, because if you see here, I have morphine. I decided to take away the drug overdose and make it an eating disorder, where it just got to the point where her body just could no longer take it. Stream around here because I have an update coming from my computer, and that's gonna happen in like about an hour. So I'm probably gonna sign off so I can watch some shows before I have to leave my lappy alone for like a good hour to get the update in. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my stream. Hopefully you'll come back for more. If you want to help support me and everything I do here on the internet, go check me out at Kofi.com. That is ko-fi.com/Yashiroreaper. I know Yashiroreaper all across the web. I do webcomics, as you see here. I do fan art. I have a DeviantArt, Twitter, Instagram. I also write fanfictions, so fuck it. I'm on fanfiction.net and AO3 under the exact same name, Yashiroreaper, because I have no shame. So, you can also check out my YouTube videos. I'm actually, while I'm recording this, I am posting a vlog. So, if you want to check out all that good stuff, and if you want to know when and where I'm streaming, go check me out on Twitter. I also post a lot of fun stuff on Twitter. Cat pictures mostly. So if you like cats, I have a calico, and she is my baby. And I like to show it. So thank you all. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you very much. And bye.
Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees, where we can wander through the forest and do so as we please. So come along with me to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water as an everlasting dream. All of my collections, I'll share them all with you. And maybe by next summer, we won't have changed our tunes. We'll still want to be in this cliff under a tree, making up new numbers and living so merrily.